Yeah, the
All right,
crash
all right.
builds suspense.
All right, gentlemen, I trust that you've seen the 34 episodes that preceded this very one, and you are well equipped to battle the lightning round. For anyone in the chat who's joined it for the first time ever, as a member of KS, or just a fan, or just happened to be walking by and saw this lovely stream, here is how the lightning round works. I'm going to ask each of our contestants 10 skill testing questions that will take them to the brink of insanity and back. These will be mentally, physically exhausting questions, and they need to be answered as quickly as humanly possible. Guillaume and Ben, I will ask you once and once only, are you ready for the lightning round?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I do enjoy when the guest flips it on me, and I was born ready. In the interest of clarity, we will have KsKadium answer first, followed by you, Ben, and
right.
you are in direct competition with each other.
Ooh,
Okay.
bum bum bum.
Question number 1. Why did you let the Montreal Canadiens lose in the first round of the playoffs?
They deserved it.
Whoa.
Ben?
Carey Price was too weak, so obviously they had to lose.
Man, Guillaume, no, so harsh. Right
You
to
know,
the
that
heart.
was harsh, but that's what the team deserves. They did not show up. But Ben, I agree with that. Carey Price was not there. He got outplayed by Anderson. They both lost teeth.
Well,
A point each. I have to agree with that.
Oh, good for
I
you
would say
guys.
that the refs weren't on our side, but that's whining, so I don't bring that.
Good. Jesus, that wine. Question number 2, 1 point apiece. Good start. No one usually gets a point till like question 6. Question number 2 also has to do with the Habs. This is, of course, Esports Canada TV.
Because they like them so much.
Exactly.
Actually, we're both Habs fans.
Yeah. Frank and I were arguing about this earlier in the week, and we want to know, what is the biggest Habs rivalry? Is it the Leafs or is it the Bruins? Oh, shit.
Wow.
There's no question, guys. There's no question.
I'm gonna say the biggest rivalry is whoever is standing in the crowd with a non-Habs shirt. Rivalry doesn't happen.
Oh
on
yeah,
this.
chat too, guys. You feel free to answer. I want a consensus.
Yeah, we
on
do
this.
award chat points, so...
That's true. People from chat have actually won in the past. So
Yeah, there was, I can't
for my
remember...
part,
Yep.
For my
Who was
part,
it?
I would say the Bruins, since the Shara thing with Pacioretty. It made the rivalry a bit stronger, I guess.
yeah, John, you're getting murdered in chat too. Toronto is not the.
No.
It's not Toronto.
No. I think it may be...
Everyone loses a point. Rah, my name is John.
It may be an East Coast thing, because we're in close proximity to Boston, and we hate Toronto. But right now, Sarah's sporting a pretty fancy Bruins hoodie. She's afraid that she's on camera right now, but I don't think she is. And I would not in any way, shape, or form let a Leafs hoodie in my apartment. So you're both wrong. And it's the Leafs. -5 each.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
okay.
decide.
Yeah,
Alright.
John's God in this round.
get it.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, wow. If you thought this was going to have a happy ending, you weren't paying attention. I won't give you -5 each because you both love the Habs, so I can't do that. 0 points though. You're both at
Okay.
1. Question number 3. We usually like to be culturally sensitive. Question 3: poutine or smoked meat?
Well, that's easy.
No, that's obvious. That's obvious. And no, it's poutine with smoked meat. Obviously,
Ooh.
that there's no poutine on smoked meat, under it, inside, in my mouth.
That's what William said too.
And
And I
Ben?
would say poutine with smoked meat too, obviously,
Yeah,
I haven't had
there's
that.
no other possible answer.
or with anything in it, with a
I
base
mean,
of poutine.
no, wait, that's a stupid question, John. You lose a point.
What? You can't.
Yeah, John, you lose a point.
All right. The guests agree. I'm at -1. Actually, it's more like minus, or it's at like 999 now. I was always at plus 1,000
Oh, God.
points. That's the first point I've ever lost in the history of the lightning round. You both gain a point on that, so you're at
Still have 7
2
questions.
apiece. 2 apiece. I did say I had a story coming up about PvP, and I think I've told this on the show before, but I wanted to let you guys in on the secret. I was forced to play PvP in my group at LAN ETS. At the time, I was like mid-level gold, which I'm still at, and PvP I think was Masters at the time. And so I'd already lost 2 games against a Grandmaster and a Master, and so this is my last game, and I was like, alright, I'm probably just going to lose this and just go and enjoy the rest of the LAN. And so I 7-roach rushed him. We were like close spawns on, I can't remember which map, and he held it like a boss, and then he just started chirping me and was like, you should really work on your macro, like you can't just rely on cheese. And he really just started like giving it to me, and I was like, dude, like you're in Masters, like I'm in mid gold, like why are you giving me lessons in this land? But I met up with him afterwards, and he was like, oh man, like that's how I learned, like I started out just doing like cheeses and all ins, and I had to learn how to macro and stuff. So he was actually being super helpful, but I still hold a giant grudge against him. I hate him with every ounce of my being. So the question is, how much do I have to pay you to replace PvP on the team with myself?
Well, there will be never enough money, I guess.
That's such an owner answer.
We love PvP so much, and we're like the manager. We can't, we can't let him go like that.
KsKadium?
Can I keep him as a caster? Because then my answer would be $50.
Well, that's cheap.
And you'd get on the A team.
See, 2 things happened here. KsKadium realized that if he sucks up, then he gets points. But at the same time, Ben totally dismissed KsKadium answering first. And it started the last question, he just started answering first. So I really like his initiative, and I really like KsKadium sucking up. So that's a point each. I'm going to have to give a point each. So you're at 3 points each, and I'm at 999.
All right.
Question number 5, also not related to esports whatsoever. The summer blockbuster season is just about upon us. I'm a bit of a movie buff. I host a movie club here in my house every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. You can come if you want. But the point of this question is... you can drive. It's a short drive. With all these summer blockbusters coming out, which one are you most looking forward to?
Wow.
If you need a refresher, I can give you a few.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Start wrapping them up. I can only think of one that I want to see, but I don't really know
There's
what else
Man of Steel. There's
yeah.
Pacific Rim. World War Z, also popular. Star Trek Into the Darkness. Not sure when Iron Man 3 just came out like 2 weeks ago, so that doesn't really count. I feel like there's another superhero one, but I can't remember what. And what else is there? Possibly a new Twilight movie.
Oh God.
I've just seen Twilight for
and the
KsKadium.
sequel to Bon Cop Bad Cop as well.
Is that for real?
Really no, that's for real.
You're trolling.
No, that's not.
I
just know that it's a very popular movie in Quebec.
Canadian.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been to the movies since my child was born, so it's been about 4 years.
I know.
I've been watching something like Barbie's movies and like Disney stuff.
Okay.
I
Sophia the First, bro. Sophia the First. Disney. If your kids don't know Sophia the First, you'll know it soon enough.
Yeah, I guess. No, they don't actually.
Oh man.
No,
You're so
no, my little girl is on Brave right now, so I'll go with Brave. Because she's brave. I don't know, man.
I was gonna say that movie came out over a year ago. It's not really an upcoming summer blockbuster release. But Ben, Ben, your answer?
Well, I'm more of a superhero kind of guy, so I would like to say Iron Man 3, but it's already out and I already saw it.
That counts as a summer blockbuster.
I will go with Man of Steel, of course.
Man of Steel.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to see that too.
I'm pretty hyped on Man of Steel. You both didn't respond with Star Trek Into the Darkness.
That was actually my one. Just saying.
Was that actually Frank?
It was.
I see where this is going.
Let me guess. You've never seen any Star Trek before, but you saw the last movie and thought
Are
this
you
is really
kidding me?
good. And
No,
then
no,
started
no.
watching
John,
it.
I actually watched the original StarCraft. Not the original. I started with the Next Generation.
TNG.
Yeah, so that's the original for me. But I didn't like the last one because I thought it departed. You know what? Let's not.
I
nerd
totally
out.
agree. I totally agree on that. And for that
Okay.
reason, I'm not looking forward to Into the Darkness. But since you brought that up, minus 15 to Frank, +1 for each Ben and Guillaume. So you're at
game is rigged.
four piece. I'm at 9.99. Frank, minus 15.
Minus 15.
So when
question
is it going to
6.
be hard?
All right, this question is double or nothing then. Question 6. There's a lot of talk of violence in video games damaging our youth. You guys have one of the more violent names out of all the teams I've heard of for esports. There's come down a ruling from the government that you're not allowed to have a violent name for your team anymore, so you have to come up with a nice version of Killing Spree.
Well, we already have one, Ben.
Yeah, it's Team Kicking Springs.
Yep.
Kicking Springs?
Yeah,
Kicking Springs.
Kicking Springs. So it's KS. Obviously.
We actually already asked ourselves that question.
In case the government one day calls us
Exactly.
and says, "Hey, no more team killing springs."
Kicking
Okay,
Springs.
team kicking springs it is.
Yeah.
So the shirt's still, it's
Oh, I
still
guess, yeah, you can still
viable.
use the
Hilarious. And the scope sight on the game, is that just a spring?
It's the spring now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the spirit.
You got it.
Totally get it.
Koala's
some people bring-
starving.
I guess
what the hell is
brings,
going on in the chat?
yeah.
Oh my god.
So you
Full of
guys heard
starving.
it here. You can purchase your kicking spring shirt at the next Barcraft in Montreal or Quebec.
And you see
Obviously-
someone with a foot injured on the shirt, like kicking springs. It doesn't happen. No.
Yeah, we will make a couple of shirts and wear them for you.
That should be your April Fool's jersey. Nice.
All right.
Can we give the chat
That question was
because
double or nothing.
I really like Koala's starving.
Koala starving, kinky sniff. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, it's still
plus one
fine.
for Kinky Sniff. Yeah.
Oh god.
Sex sells. That one was double or nothing, but you guys cheated because you already had the name in the chamber. So you're both at 0. So congratulations.
Mhm.
No, we didn't cheat. We just asked ourselves someday.
No. KsKadium said we already know the answer, and he had one in the chamber. That's a form of cheating. It's like you studied for the lightning round, which is impossible.
Yeah, but we didn't know the question, so.
Do not argue the lightning round points. You're
So
both
you
at 0.
lose 10 points.
Ben,
we get 10.
Don't worry. I'm gonna make the last question worth a bunch, and you guys are gonna get it. Everyone always comes up with like 9 or 10 points. Don't worry about it.
Fight for
Question number
everything.
7. You guys are both gamers, obviously, but I don't think you have what it takes to compete with a Jig or a Alexi Moi or Soul Touch. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But what is the one game that you guys are better at than anyone else on the team?
Ooh, solitaire.
And it has to be somewhat proven. It can't just be like, well, I played a bunch of this game, and I'm not sure if anyone else did, so I must be the best.
What am I good at? What am I good at
The job
that I'm
interview,
better than anybody? Wow.
I would pick Bomberman.
I don't know,
beat
man.
Nick.
Aside from casting, I don't know. Really, no. The guys in the team really kick ass. So I can't
Alright.
diss the team by saying I'm better than anyone.
I like your
Really.
humility. Ben, is there a game out there
Well,
you're better at than anyone on the team?
I like to say that I have a good competitive spirit without competitive skills. However, since I'm the oldest here, I can say that I'm better at Dune 2, released in 1992, than anyone here.
I played
Okay,
a pretty
I have
mean team
to-
too.
I have to acknowledge. I've
He
heard
is?
that before.
He's heard it
Yeah.
before. All right, a point each because I like KsKadium's modesty, and Ben, I respect the Doom too. You old man.
For the record, it's the first RTS ever made.
He
And I
said
wasn't
Dune
one.
and not Doom.
Oh, I thought you
It's
said Doom
Doom.
2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dune 2, yeah.
Does that change the points?
No, because I also like Dune. The Spice Mines.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know how you play it. It's so old.
No, I don't know. All right, point each, so you're back at one apiece. Question number 8. Who is the cutest player on Killing Spree?
Yeah. Well,
my God.
you'll get the same answer from both of us again. I can't think.
Are you just gonna name yourselves?
It's no. It's really easy.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
I
It's
know who it is.
Sampro.
Sambro?
is
Sambro?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, if you're talking about a girl, we only have one, so it gotta be Whippet.
Yeah.
If you're talking about a boy, it's obviously, I would say Luco, because he went shirtless at the LAN ETS, so
Was that guy that was dancing on the tables?
he was.
Yeah,
That's,
it's
that
that
story
guy.
was so funny. Who was the girl? Was the girl? Do you guys know?
No,
who
the girl was not involved.
Okay,
at any
okay.
point.
she didn't wear shirtless.
Well, that was the thing. He kept doing something crazy, and then she would follow, and then finally he took his top off, and she just got off the table.
Yeah, exactly. That was the whole contest.
And
She'd have to mimic him, and
All that for a Timo hat, I must say.
and he lost. He lost the contest, and he ended up with a Timo app, which is what he wanted in the first place. So he won. He lost, but he won.
All right, so the
Congratulations.
cutest is Sandpro. 1 point apiece. So you're at 2 each. Question number 9. The opposite of number 8. Who should leave their webcam off at all times?
That's mean. Who's most unattractive?
I would say me, because I'm totally unattractive, and obviously I don't have any webcam tonight. So yeah.
Oh,
No, I'd like to take this opportunity because he's not here with us. Our other co-leader, Mr. Yemo, should. Yeah,
that's a good move.
not because of him, but because of the room behind him, which is always a mess. Props to him for that. Yeah, really.
2 points for Ben, because you're beautiful, Ben.
Thank you.
What the fuck is going on here?
So
You're so
4
kind.
points for Ben, 2 for Guillaume. All right,
Poor Guillaume.
we've reached the final question, which is usually the funnest, or most fun, if you want to be grammatically correct. You're both well versed in the world of StarCraft. So
Okay.
I want you to. This is a game they played at LAN ETS actually. So Will, I'm completely ripping this off from LAN ETS, and I don't plan
Don't
on
sue
paying
us.
any
Don't
sort
sue
of
us.
royalties. You're gonna need to name units back and forth until one person cannot name anymore, and you have to repeat the one that the other person said. That old
Oh
game.
God. Okay.
So Ben, you're in the lead, so I'll let you go first.
Reaper.
And just hold one more. I'll give you a point for every one that you can keep going,
Okay, I'll try to keep track as well.
please.
Reaper Immortal.
Reaper Immortal Marine.
Reaper Immortal Marine Hellbat.
Reaper Immortal Marine Medivac.
No, he missed.
You missed
Reaper
Hellbat.
Hellbat.
Immortal. Reaper Immortal.
Oh, Hellbat! Oh,
Reaper.
no!
Reaper Immortal Marine Hellbat.
But you
Medivac.
missed it on that chat. I don't know, John, what's the ruling?
I don't know. Did you
I
think he
already
said
failed.
He said, "I don't know." Are you even paying
I
attention?
was, but I thought that he thought you said Medivac instead of Hellbat.
Is this the lightning round or the bzz round? What the hell? the hell is going on?
You
here,
can leave
man?
your onomatopoeia at home, mister, okay?
Best of 3. They're calling a best of 3.
Best
Oh,
of
it's
3.
rough.
Okay, Nick.
Start over.
Nick from the chat. This is his 15 seconds per episode. This is him calling for the best of 3. So we're going to go again. KDM, you won that round, so it's your turn to go first.
Okay, Queen.
Queen Marine.
Queen Marine Tempest.
Queen Marine Tempest Colossi.
Queen Marine Tempest Colossi Hydralisk.
Queen Marine Tempest Colossi Hydralisk Ultralisk.
Queen Marine Tempest Colossi Hydralisk Ultralisk SCV.
Queen Marine Queen Marine Tempest Hydralisk Ultralisk
No.
No, missed Colossi, and that was
And-
yours.
And it was mine. Well, I just failed twice. So.
All right, then we have our winner. So you get 1 point for that. So Ben, you win 4-3. So congratulations. You
Epic
do.
fail. Oh god.
I think the cusp is 3 points to get to our Ultimate Tournament of Champions for the Lightning Round. So you do, in fact, qualify for that at the end of the year where we bring on all of our best Lightning Round participants. So you scored 4 points. You're way over the cutoff for that, so you will be back for that. And Guillaume, I'm sorry, but you do not qualify for that with the 3 points.